You can't sleep either? How about a bedtime story? Here's one. Cold hard proof. I discovered an egg in my bed that morning, under the bedclothes on my belly, the narrow end resting in my belly button. As I lived alone, I assumed either a bird laid it there, though the window was closed, or as I had. I discounted the second theory, though not without regret. If I had laid an egg, it would have been cold, hard proof that I was special. At the kitchen table, it was a Saturday, my coffee turned cold as I marvelled at the egg, until the doorbell rang. "Sorry," said a small man when I opened it. His skin was a bit green, though not unusually so, and wrinkled like a business shirt in a backpack. "Wrong address. Didn't open it, did you?" "It's mine," I said. He snorted. "Got the receipt?" "No, I threw it away." "Oi!" I had to move quickly to stop him barging into my house. "You can't do that." "That egg doesn't belong to you. Look at you. You're not egg material. I could lose my job." I slammed the door. "If you've made a mistake, you'll have to prove it," I informed him through the letterbox. After that, I went into the kitchen and turned the radio up loud to drown out the doorbell. I slept with the egg on my pillow that night, close enough for it to feel the warmth of my cheek. It was still there in the morning. I'd dreamt the wrinkled man had crept in and stolen it, when the doorbell rang again. I hid it in the cupboard under the sink in the bathroom, wrapped in grotty old washcloths, next to those half-empty bottles of cleaning liquids. I kept the door on the chain when I opened it. "Yes?" "I'm here for the egg." This time it was definitely a creature, 7 foot tall and 3 horns on a long trunk instead of a nose. A battle axe in one hand. "There's a cafe down the road," I said, which I thought was pretty good on the spur of the moment. Then I closed the door. "Egg!" He stomped around my garden, flourishing his axe in front of the living room window so I could see him. I called the police. They insisted on hearing his side of the story, and they searched my house. But their hearts weren't in it, and they didn't find the egg. The next day, Monday, the lawyers arrived. I saw their suits, so I didn't even open the door at all. But I didn't dare leave for work in case they broke in. So I sat in my bedroom, stroking the egg and trying to read a book about the history of the Polish civil service. On Thursday, I had to close the curtains because they had sent a giant around. I told him to bugger off and eat an Englishman, which was rude, but this was harassment by now. As far as I was concerned, whatever this egg was, it was special, though it looked like a simple brown hen's egg. I would discover why they wanted it back. Several times I felt something moving inside it. Princess or a dragon or a chicken. Whatever it was mine. I found it in my bed. Perhaps it had been an accident at the start, but it was mine now. My egg, my adventure. So I felt justified in cleaning and loading my rifle and setting up base in the cellar before things turned nasty. I would protect my egg no matter what. They'd write books about me when this was over. All right. Good night.